attendre.
Good afternoon and welcome. Camera flipped out there for a moment. That's a little weird. I'm back. Let's see what happens today. See how my body feels. Hopefully that's okay. Be unfortunate if it didn't. Thing is, I've got my ride this week. Only slightly concerning. Just gonna do a climb portal for now until it's time to hop into the pens. Well, roughly. Curious if my saddle tilted too far forward. I know I've went back and forth on that. Might need to tilt it back. Feels like it might be a little bit too down. Let me see. Let's take... What are you at right now? Oh yeah. That's a little bit steeper than it probably should be. Really should have done it with the bubble level last time, maybe. Might not be, or might have been too much, but we'll see. So we're testing things. Yeah, already that feels like that's too much. Yep. I'm gonna fix that again. Very fine margins with the saddle. Try that. Why am I in seat cap? Because I have to be. I don't have a choice. I wish I could be lower, but I can't. Unfortunately, I'm at 392 points. So my choice was made for me, but how are you, Bethel? It's a little bit better. At least it was better than the last. Oh, this is be reasonable all the way. Granted, I also did choose the easier style, but I'm gonna do plenty of climbing this weekend. Yeah, I saw that you were signed up, and I saw that you were in a lower category. I don't blame you. If I could go lower, I would. So enjoy it while you can. Did my lower cam freeze? Huh. Weird. Yeah, I know, the petit KOM. I'm not happy about it. That's why I'm racing today and not Wednesday. It's because it's going to be a very hard race. And I've got my big ride Saturday. So I can't afford to put out a big effort any day after today. Up this hill? Or the petit... Oh, petit KOM, duh. Forgot what we were talking about. I'm like, what? No, petit KOM. I honestly have no idea what my speed is up it. Because there's also the two sides. I had a moment, don't mind me. My brain is focused on like 10 different things right now.
Hello there.
Hey, VDI. This is just a reminder for anybody who doesn't know. I've got the triple bypass ride this weekend. 118 miles, a little over 10,000 feet of climbing. So my brain is everywhere right now. Yeah, it's going to be rough. It's probably going to be at least 8 hours in the saddle. And for the record, it's all at altitude. I think lowest altitude's like 7,500 feet. So 7,500 feet up to 11,500 feet. And it stays there between those two. It doesn't go below that. Never below 7,500 and really not much above 11,500. So it's gonna be rough. So, should I have been on the bike more than I have been? Probably. Has my body allowed me to? No. Unfortunately, my body has really not been working with me lately. Which sucks. I got in one ride last week and then felt like I had food poisoning or something. Food poisoning or a stomach bug. One of the two. So unfortunately, I wasn't able to get on the bike much. And I didn't lose enough weight to really be happy about it, so kind of sucks. I mean, if I'm going to have something like that, at least let me lose weight out of it. Got a lot of climbing to do. If anything, I honestly probably gained a little bit trying to refuel. That kind of sucks. If you've ever had like food poisoning or a stomach bug, you understand. You feel like you need to replenish, and unfortunately, your body didn't quite need it. It just felt like it. That's wonderful. Super happy about that. But it is what it is. Nothing I can do about it now. Can't change anything in the past. But I figured I'd at least race today because I haven't gotten a ton of races under the belt. And at least that'll keep this series going. Not like I did incredibly well in the first race. The video's doing well, but I didn't. So I don't expect much out of this one. Because that was easier than this one is. That was rough, so. I love that I can't see how much time I have until the event. What you see, I see. That's all I got. But hopefully everybody's doing well. Realized that was the first time in like almost 15 minutes that I checked if my audio was actually going out to you. Scramble brain. I tried putting a heel cushion in my left shoe because the ride that I did, the 4-hour ride, irritated it, but I feel like I'm making it worse. So that's cool. I do feel like it's making me pedal correctly. Hey, that's not a bad thing. Nice thing. Third of the way. So once I finish this climb, I'll try to take the pad out. Oh, nice. Happy birthday. Hopefully you enjoyed it then. Hey, I still got it on your birthday, so it counts. I'll take it. For those who are curious of what today's course is, it is Gentil 8, which also includes the petit KOM, which means I'm screwed. That's awesome. I'm happy for you. Oh, I totally love it. I don't mind it, it's just not in a race. It's a little bit steeper than I'd prefer for a race. Well, steeper than I would like for the distance it is. That's the real issue. Go figure. More XP. Not here to XP farm. It's also so stupidly hot in Colorado right now. It's disgusting. On the lower section, not on the upper section, I don't feel like. The upper section is switchbacks. I think it's up the switchback version. So not the Von 2. No, not from the start pens. Other side. The nasty side. I don't know if the other side counts as the actual KOM. You have to turn left for that. I think? Okay, where's being cool? Could be wrong. Thank you. The heel pad's not hurting anymore, so we'll see. Yeah, this heat lately has just been taking it out of me. Real feel on Wednesday, it's like 107 degrees. That's what, nearly 40 degrees Celsius or something? It's something insane. And if you've never been to Colorado, it feels hot. Because being at altitude, much worse than being at sea level. Why? Don't know. Universal truth. Slowly up the pace. Thanks, Chris. You can go wait. Why are you on a time trial bike going up a climb? Hey, Feather. Back off slightly. Don't want to stay here too long. It's peak and now taper down. Down green and then blue. Alright. Now we're going to start easing out. Oh goody. Oh well. At least this last sector's not too bad. Only 9 meters of climbing left. Squirrel taxi. Okay. Alright. I don't ask questions. Alright, last of the orange. Into yellow. I do know that I'm doing this at an easier difficulty, but it's just so I can fit it in the time that I had. I didn't want to tire myself out too much before the race. Though knowing me, I probably went too hard. It's about right for me. Only the 6th person to do it at this difficulty? Oh well, whatever. I feel no shame. There we go. 2 out of 4. Cool. That's it. Thanks. Exactly what I want going downhill. Yeah, this race is gonna hurt. That's for sure. Alright, 3 kilometers. I'll get 5.7? Like it. Something like that. And then we'll hop in the pens. That'll be, well, I say that'll be it. After the race, that'll be it. But, you know. Yeah, petit KOM is going to be very rough. I don't know if Captions is capturing anymore. I think it has decided that it doesn't want to. Yep, Captions has died for some reason. Cool. Thanks, Captions. You're wonderful. I'll fix it when I get into the pens. Always a pleasure. I think saddle height's better. So at least there's that. When I sit like this, it definitely feels a little bit more downturned, but I figure how often you sit like this, and I'm going to be doing a lot of climbing, so I think this is fine. I might change it after the ride is over, but for what I'm doing, I think this is fine. With climbing, it'll be a little bit better, having it nose down a little bit. It's nowhere near as extreme as when I have it on the PT bike. The PT bike, I think I have it like -8 degrees. I think right now it's just below -6. It's like -5.8 degrees or something, but it also has a high tail, so. I will eventually get a bike fit and find out how many things I do wrong, but that's later. That's not a now thing. I don't want to think about it before a big ride. Should I have gotten a bike fit before it? Probably. Did I? No. Why? Because they're stupid expensive. You've never tracked how expensive it is to do a bike fit? Don't. See if that fixes that any. Felt a little tight. I've probably just done it up to be just as tight as it was. Probably. Oh well. It is what it is. The problem with doing the less steep climbs is you don't get the benefit of the downhill as much, because the downhill is at the same steepness that you climbed at, which kind of sucks. So you can't just count on passive descending, you kind of have to pedal through it. For cooldown, it's not that bad, but it definitely leaves a little bit to be desired. Leave the penguin is home. I might take the heel pad out of my right shoe. Left shoe is calmed. Right shoe, I feel like it's too tight. It's not breathing correctly. Almost down, I think. I don't know how many sectors we have left, but might have been like sector 3? Or, well, I guess backwards. 7? I don't know. I'm gonna run out of time though, probably. Unfortunate. think we're close, though. There. Take that out. Yeah. No, I won't get all the 3 kilometers. That's fine now. Just want to make sure I get my spot. Creek? Only 11. No, there's more signed up. Let's see. Cool. You do have the route map for this. That's good. All right. I'll be right back, and it'll be time. All right, up to 18. That's not too bad. How many? Oh no, Vidar. That's why you went silent. Uh-oh. Vidar, you're gonna school me. It all makes sense now. Oh, no worries. No worries, Paul. Appreciate it. I'm gonna die anyways. Also, you're crazy for doing the Sisu TT. I I'm doing this for the completion, but I have a feeling that the petit KOM is going to kill me. I do not get along with that climb. Have I gotten anything for doing the challenge? Did I get the jersey? Ah, I did. You know what? I'll wear it for now. Appropriate. So we have multiple people that want to go as fast as possible. Oh, that doesn't bode well for me. I'ma die. Oh. Oh no, it will not be. With how many people are already talking about, oh, I want to set a PR. It's like, please don't. I'm happy if we don't. How about we just, you know, ride as a group? I know that's not how a race works, but, you know. I don't know why you decided to join this. Like, you had a choice of not. I don't know why you decided to be here. I will be shocked if I'm anywhere near the front group over the top. Alrighty, let's make poor decisions as always. It's, stage 2, and I'm not gonna do well. But we got 37 people, so it's a pretty good turnout. But that's, I don't know if that's better or worse for me. Petit KOM, be gentle. All right. There's Vidar. Why are we pushing so much on the flats? Pace would be fine if we didn't have a climb. Also, my heart rate is not 109. I wish. Pace is crazy. Right? Legitimately right now, for me to stay with the front group on the petit KOM, I'm gonna have to set a new FTP. That's the only way. Considering our average is already over my FTP. Now we calm slightly. Now we're at my FTP. Right, Vidar? This is insane. I'm glad it's not just me. This is insane. That's what I was saying. We're just barely below my FTP and we haven't even started the climb. Welcome, welcome. Welcome in, Dead Frags. How you doing? Welcome to me suffering. Hopefully you had a good stream. For those who are unfamiliar, I'm currently Zwifting, albeit at 180 BPM. So, oxygen is short, and we're about to do a climb where I'm about to explode. So everybody you see in here is a real person racing across the globe. Although it's heavily US biased right now. There is some Canada, Australia, Malaysia. Suffering. Suffering hard. And we're not even at the hard part. Hope you had a good stream though. These people are insane. Woo! Save me! And the climb is about to start. And I'm at 183 BPM. Oh, nice. That's awesome. That's always a good feeling. I appreciate this. Appreciate you sending on the love. Ah, yes, thank you. Yes, I will try to recover uphill. Sage advice. Good. I'm glad to hear it. I apologize for not being as talkative as I'd like. Not only am I above 180 BPM, but I'm also at altitude. I live in Colorado at 5,500 feet. So. Woo! Here goes hell. I'm going to explode. Whew. I appreciate it. Have a good one. Oh, yeah. Pop. $190 BPM. My God, 4 watts a kilo. And I've barely started. Get it, Vita. Hey. For anyone wondering, my heart rate is in the top left. Thank you for the follow.
Now the main problem area is up here. All of this going on up here is what's causing me the most physical discomfort. It's like a visceral reaction of discontent coming from this area. This area is not good either. I hate this, but I'm mainly worried about this.
Hi, Hannah. Lasted longer than I did. Yeah. I am shattered. Give me that draft. Yes. There it is. That's rough. Oh, alright, I'm a little bit more oxygenated. So sorry for the lack of talking, chat. That was tough. Not gonna do any work? Fine. Do you want to catch him or not? We can catch them, buddy. I'm not gonna stop pushing. It's brutal. I don't think I'm going to catch him, but I'm going to push at least to get a gap. It's almost harder back here now, because I'm alone. I have no reprieve. Robin, for some reason, didn't want to work together. And now they're just chasing me, which is weird. Still chasing me. Whoa. I didn't think I'd catch. Moody is coming. I don't think we'll hold him off. Yeah, I think Cooney's gonna catch. Make him work for it. I don't know if I got this in me. Might actually be able to stay away. I'm dying. Nice, Peter. We done working together? All right. That's fair. I'm gonna try. I'm pretty happy with that. That was good, clean racing. I'm happy with that. That was really clean. That was very well organized. We worked well together right until the end, and it allowed us to keep away from the person behind us. I'm happy with that. And I kept just enough in the tank to be able to have something. So, whew. Ugh. So let's take a look at these again. Oh my god, yeah. That wasn't even close. 3.3 watts a kilo average. Alright. Let's take a look at this. Yep. That'll do it. That'll do it. That's why that hurt. Let's see. Where's my sprint? I'm happy I've survived. And I placed better than I thought I would, I'll be honest. That I did not think I would be like that. So I'll take that. Whew. Oh god. Whew. That was insane though. That was a lot harder than I expected it to be, and I expected it to be hard. Ugh. I'm glad you thought the same though, Vidar. That was brutal. That start was insane. I knew I was screwed as soon as the start. I'm like, this is not sustainable for me. That makes me feel better. Oh, that was just like 3.2 to 3.4 watts a kilo average was just, and I mean to see that they averaged 3.3 over the entire course, nope, not possible. I can't. Oh. Hopefully everybody watching enjoyed that, because that was some hard efforts. Oh my god. Yeah, that's a watt per kilo over what I can do. 3.8 watts a kilo for 20 minutes. Yep, nope. Yeah, this is where ZRS is not useful. With a climb that big, I never stood a chance. I'm happy with where I finished. I mean, I chased down, what, 4 people? I very easily could have just sat up. I did not expect to catch as many as I did. So I think I crested 27th, finished 23rd. Something like that. So I'm pretty happy with that. How did it predict me higher? That doesn't make any sense. I mean, I didn't finish far off of what it predicted, but... What? What is that predictor on? 'Cause I want some of that copium. There is no world that I should beat you on that course. None. I impressed myself, though, I will say. The fact that I was able to still put out watts at the end and do that chase actually shocked me. I don't want him because then I become more marked. I'm curious if my racing score went down or up. I hope it went down because, oh, that was brutal. Rarely do I have a intensity score of 75 for 45 minutes. I shocked myself, buddy. It was good working with you in the end. With like 1.5k to go, I pulled over and saw you not come through, and I'm like, yeah, that's fair. But I was cooked. I was absolutely cooked. I was just trying to pull through because I knew that keeping us away was worth more than losing that spot behind. Jeez, Peter. But my God, that start was insane. We went into the bottom of the climb at my FTP. I mean, us rolling turns worked really well, though. Had we skipped even one turn, we would have been caught. So, exactly. That was exactly all that was on my mind. Is I'm like, nope. Nope. And they fought hard. I give them extra credit for that. But I'm like, I didn't work this hard to get caught. And then for the sprint, I literally just bogged myself down in as many gears as I could, so I didn't have a choice but to put out watts. When I'm cooked, that's my strategy. Yeah, I don't blame you. I probably was right on the cusp of an FTP up. I probably was pretty tied. Because that was... When they were pushing 3.2 to 3.4 before we hit the climb, I knew I was in for hell. I'm like, uh-oh. It's only gonna get worse. 389 racing score for me now. Okay, so I went down 3 points. I'll take it. 392 was prior. So that means I can race in the lower zone for one race. Although I think... Is next week Champs-Élysées? Because if it is, then I'm screwed because I hate that course. I know, most iconic course, blah, blah, blah. I still hate it. I don't know why. I do not like that course. Maybe they'll give us some steamrollers, though. I haven't checked. Ah, thank you. Appreciate the ride on. Whew. Oh. Oh, yeah, no. Vidar, that's fair. Oh, yo, Champs-Élysées is my nightmare. I hate Champs-Élysées. I don't know why. I've never liked it since it was released. But yeah, I agree with Vidar. Would love to say that was a fun race. Nope. That sucked. Ah, so you and I are basically tied. I have 1 point on you, I think. I'm fine with that, though. Like, I would have been upset if my score went up, because Vidar did research, and the top ranked person had a 20-minute of 3.8 watts a kilo. I'm like, I can't touch that in my dreams. I mean, I knew I stood no chance going into that, but Dang. I was less of a chance than I thought. Oh. You were through. So I kept 1 extra point because I finished ahead of you. That's it. That's funny. Oh, man. Yeah, I was 392. I mean, I've been on an upward trajectory for a while, but it's because the courses have been mostly flat with some kickers in it. This is the first course in a while that had a really nasty climb in it. I mean, I knew what I signed up for, though. I was under no impression that I was gonna be anywhere near the front. I had joked that if I went over the front, or over the top with even seeing the front group, I'd be impressed. Oh. So, I'm content. I didn't finish that far behind Vidar, and I know how much Vidar is better than I am, so. Even though the race predictor thinks it's not that way. Now, it is what it is. I am not upset in the slightest. My sit bones aren't happy with me. Jesus, 613. I honestly have no idea what I did up the climb. I know it wasn't great. Just a heads up, though, I will be signing off here in a moment. I gotta go get dinner with the wife. So, finish this cooldown. I should be back Wednesday. Reminder, I will not be here Saturday. I am doing the triple bypass ride, so I'm in for 118 miles and 10,000 feet of climbing at altitude. I'ma die. If you see me on Monday, well, no, you probably won't see me on Monday if I'm honest. I'll probably still be in a coma. Maybe Wednesday. We'll see. I might not want to touch a bike for a little while. Whether I finish or not, I won't want to touch a bike. For different reasons. Appreciate it. Good riding with you. I'm happy we got a chance to get together and keep away. That was fun. You too. Oh. I am out. Thank you, everybody. Have a good one. I will see you on Wednesday. Try for a chill ride. No pushing. Yell at me if I do. And then I'll be back next week. So, have a good one. Good racing with all of you. Video will be up on YouTube eventually when I'm not comatose. And I'll see you next time. Bye.
Hello there.
Pray for me tonight.